storm of emotional turmoil appears to be engulfing the celebrity world, specifically centered around Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Bieber. Recent events suggest that what began as a seemingly innocent social media post has ignited a dramatic chain reaction, exposing deep-seated unresolved issues and a complex love triangle that has captivated fans for years. It feels less like typical Hollywood gossip and more like a live, unfolding drama series, filled with heartbreak, confusion, and public displays of raw emotion. The current chaos isn't merely a fleeting celebrity moment, it's a culmination of years of intertwined histories, including love, betrayal, subtle digs, and cryptic online messages. At the heart of this unfolding saga are Selena Gomez, her new apparent love interest Benny Blanco, and Justin Bieber's wife, Hailey Bieber, who seems to be reaching her breaking point. The spark that seemingly sent Justin Bieber into a spiral was a simple, yet profoundly impactful, Instagram post from Selena Gomez. It wasn't a confrontational caption or a direct message. Instead, it was a blurred, warm-toned throwback photograph of her and Justin smiling at an old award show, devoid of any context or tags. The internet immediately erupted with speculation. Was Selena reminiscing about a past love? Was she subtly trolling? Or was this her understated response to the recent whirlwind of rumors linking her romantically to Benny Blanco, a music producer who has had a contentious relationship with Justin Bieber for years? It's worth noting that Benny Blanco has a history of taking subtle jabs at Justin. He once famously referred to Justin's music as manufactured pop. Now, the alleged romance between Benny and Selena has introduced an unexpected twist, a development that some on platforms like TikTok have quietly predicted for a while. However, this particular photo, without a doubt, appears to have been the catalyst for Justin's emotional state. Sources close to Justin Bieber have reported that he was seen crying alone in his car shortly after the photo surfaced. While celebrities are certainly not immune to crying, the timing of this emotional display was highly suspicious. Insiders suggest that Justin has been grappling with a multitude of personal struggles behind the scenes, including questions of identity, faith, the immense pressure of his marriage, and the persistent shadow cast by his most famous ex-girlfriend. This emotional distress isn't a sudden occurrence, it's been brewing for months, possibly even years. His public demeanor has noticeably shifted, becoming less confident and more reserved. Paparazzi have captured images of him looking lost in thought, while Hailey often appears to be trying to maintain a facade of normalcy. This recent breakdown, therefore, isn't solely about one Instagram post, it's the culmination of unaddressed feelings reaching a boiling point. The question remains, is Selena truly the sole cause of this emotional unraveling, or is Justin struggling with a deeper sense of unresolved closure from that particular chapter of his life? The involvement of Benny Blanco adds another layer of complexity to this already intricate narrative. Benny, a music producer who has collaborated with renowned artists like Ed Sheeran and Halsey, has always exhibited a peculiar energy when it comes to Justin. Back in 2020, he made headlines for an interview where he stated that Justin was more of a brand than an artist, a comment that did not sit well with fans. Fast forward to the present, Benny is now openly sharing soft launch pictures with Selena, appearing in matching outfits, sharing inside jokes, and attending charity events together. The subtlety is gone. Justin reportedly feels a profound sense of betrayal, not just because of the romantic involvement, but because Benny was once part of his inner circle, having worked with him previously. Now, he's dating the ex-girlfriend whom a significant portion of the fanbase refuses to let go of. Is this a display of disrespect, or simply another example of the messy realities of Hollywood? For a considerable period, Hailey Bieber has maintained a poised and private demeanor as Justin's wife. However, there has been a noticeable shift in her recent behavior. She has been reposting cryptic quotes on Instagram, such as, "Sometimes the person you fight for is the one holding you back, you can't heal in the same environment that broke you, and closure doesn't come from people. It comes from you." These posts convey a sense of profound emotional struggle, and fans have certainly taken notice. Many speculate that Hailey feels trapped in the middle of Justin's ongoing emotional tug-of-war. One moment he praises her on podcasts, and the next he's photographed staring blankly at a billboard of Selena in Times Square. How much longer can she endure this emotional strain, and perhaps more importantly, does she even desire to continue? The already volatile situation is further fueled by a dedicated fanbase that firmly believes Justin and Selena are soulmates, creating a palpable sense of chaotic energy online. TikTok is inundated with edits of old Selena moments, and the comment sections of nearly every post from Selena or Justin are flooded with declarations like, "They were meant to be," and "Selena is his real love." Despite 5 years having passed since their definitive breakup, for an entire generation, that relationship was everything. Now, with Selena seemingly moving on with Benny, these fans feel a personal sense of betrayal. The lingering question is whether these fans are delusional in their continued hope, or if they perceive something that the rest of the world does not. It's easy to lose sight of the fact that Justin Bieber is not merely a tabloid name, he is an individual who has grown up under an intense public microscope. At 16, he was a global superstar. At 20, he was spiraling. At 25, he sought solace in faith and marriage. Now, in his early 30s, he appears to be a man grappling with his identity in the absence of constant chaos. Marriage, it seems, has not provided the peaceful sanctuary he may have hoped for, and fame has failed to quiet his inner demons. Every time he seems to approach a state of healing, something from his past reopens old wounds. Therefore, his current breakdown isn't just a reaction to a single photo, it's a manifestation of all the unresolved issues he has never fully processed. Selena Gomez has always employed a subtle approach to expressing her feelings, choosing timing over direct confrontation. Her recent social media posts seem less like random content and more like a carefully curated diary. She has shared lyrics about losing someone she loves, captions like, "Some things never leave your heart," and throwback songs, with "The Heart Wants What It Wants" being a particular fan favorite. Now, with Benny Blanco in the picture, her feed appears calculated, sweet, yet strategic. Is she truly moving on, or is she sending a deliberate message? Sometimes, silence speaks volumes. While there has never been an outright public feud between Selena and Hailey, the underlying tension is undeniable. One can recall Hailey's video with friends mocking a trend right after Selena had initiated it, or the matching tattoos, and the subtle digs about girls who play the victim. Then came that rare moment when Selena and Hailey posed together at an event, a single photograph that briefly broke the internet, suggesting a truce that proved to be short-lived. Hailey desires her own identity, and Selena seeks peace, but the fervent fanbase seems to crave drama. Every new development, Benny's presence, cryptic posts, Justin's tears, pulls them deeper into the conflict. It genuinely feels as though this protracted story is nearing its climax. Justin's emotional state is fragile, Hailey appears exhausted by her role as the understanding wife, and Selena might finally be done with playing nice. The only undeniable truth in this situation is that this extends far beyond mere celebrity gossip, it's about raw human emotions being dissected in the public sphere. So, what lies ahead? Will Justin finally speak out and address his feelings directly? Will Hailey decide to walk away from a marriage burdened by such public scrutiny? Will Selena choose to tell her side of the story in full? Or are we simply witnessing a perpetual cycle of Hollywood heartbreak? It's easy to get caught up in the spectacle, the photos, the captions, the tears. But beneath the glittering surface lies something profoundly human. This entire saga serves as a poignant reminder of what happens when individuals fail to heal before moving on, when unresolved emotions become public content, and when millions of strangers weigh in on private heartbreaks. If nothing else, let this serve as a stark reminder. Closure is not a direct message, healing is not a rebound, and love, sometimes, is simply not enough. And so, here we are, observing three individuals who once shared love, friendship, and studio sessions now navigating heartbreak under an unforgiving microscope. Justin is unraveling, Hailey is visibly exhausted, and Selena is seemingly evolving. Benny, in his own way, appears to be subtly fanning the flames. Meanwhile,